Remember the Back to Basics movement? Neither do we. Lincoln Town Car. What a luxury car should be. Amstel Light could be the world's best tasting light beer. Open minds, open Amstels. Brewed with all natural ingredients. This edition of Today in New York City History is sponsored by New York Presbyterian Hospital. Hey, if life were perfect, magazines would never smell like perfume, dogs would walk themselves, and algebra would really come in handy. If you're ever near Durango, Colorado, you'll find a road to the sky, where 100 years ago, men searched for the silver and gold they saw there. There are over 1 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all over America. Design the perfect diamond engagement ring in just minutes. You'll have the rest of your life to design the perfect husband. Visit adiamondisforever.com.
HBO presents an all-new season of 6 Feet Under.
Would you just try to get over yourself for a second and let me be your friend and your brother?
Winner of 2 Golden Globes.
God, not everything is about you.
6 Feet Under, the groundbreaking series returns.
Just between you and me, you're starting to sound like a crazy person.
Only on HBO. Rocking on the road to the Final Four. It's the ultimate ride.
The dish, the entry pass. Thomas deep in the post. Got it! And one!
March Madness begins Thursday on CBS.
We now return to Deadly Matrimony on Lifetime. On Sunday, March 10th.
Del Rey! That's the worst jump shot I ever saw.
The first original motion picture from ESPN.
You are simply not that good, boys. You're not great athletes, and you're not great shooters. And God knows you're small.
Brian Dennehy is Bobby Knight.
Was Vince Lombardi nice? What about George Patton or Harry Truman, for sake? They were all tough, uncompromising too. They demanded a lot, and they got it.
A season on the brink.
Nice is for women's magazines.
Premieres Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
Nice is for losers.
Shuffling about his laboratory at Menlo Park, New Jersey, a shock of hair over one side of his forehead, sharp blue eyes sparkling, stains and chemical burns on his wrinkled clothing, Thomas Edison never looked like a man whose inventions had revolutionized the world in less than a lifetime. Certainly, he never acted like it. Giant snakes have a reputation of being aggressive. The anaconda measures over 16 feet and weighs 180 pounds. Its mouth is like a clamp, and an animal struggling to get free only sets the grip tighter. At the same time it sets its bite, the anaconda loops its powerful coils around its victim and begins to squeeze. The process takes little more than a second, hardly enough time to react. Whether one comes by air, sea, or land, the visitor to Athens enters a metropolis. It's a huge city, an urban sea, surging around a few outcroppings of rock. A sea which spreads a little further with each passing year. Built around the remains of antiquity, the modern city of Athens has sent its long, straight avenues pushing out beyond its own limits, particularly across the plain leading to the sea. Apple Computer began with a simple idea that the power of computing should be available and accessible to everyone. On that premise, the personal computer revolution was launched. It began as an obscure movement and grew to become the single largest religion in the history of the world. Moving from the streets of Jerusalem to the far reaches of the globe, this is the incredible story of the people who, despite persecution, founded a religion, redefined God, and changed the world forever.